This is our hypothetical data for developmental and acceptability of glutinous rice flour ice cream with pandan flavor and crushed cacao seeds prepared by Group 32, Enteria Lester, Diones Rey, Grefal Rona Mae, Labayo Rose Ann from BT-FSM 3F. This hypothetical data used 9 hedonic rating scale, 9 like extremely, 8 like very much, 7 like moderately, 6 like slightly, 5 neither like nor dislike, 4 dislike slightly, 3 dislike moderately, 9 dislike very much, 1 dislike extremely. This is the total score for treatment 1 to treatment 3. Table 1 result of the sensory evaluation of ice cream made from glutinous rice flour with pandan flavor and crushed cacao seeds. Objective number 1. Table 1 illustrates the summary result of sensory evaluation of the 3 treatments using 9 hedonic point scale rating sheet. Through scientific method sensory evaluation methods, each attribute can be measured and has a role to play in the final selection of a consumer product. Furthermore, sensory evaluation helps measure product quality. This is necessary in order to maintain uniformity of product characteristics. By Grefal Rona in 1981. The graph represents the results of the conducted research when it comes to the acceptability of the product. When it comes to the appearance of the product, treatment 1 amounted to 4.2%, for treatment 2 6.3%, and for treatment 3 7.73%. For the texture of the product, treatment 1 amounted to 4.83%, treatment 2 7.5%, and for treatment 3 7.3%. Aroma of the product, treatment 1 amounted to 1.7%, treatment 2 7.43%, and for treatment 3 1.15%. And for the taste of the product, treatment 1 amounted to 2.2%, and treatment 2 7.66%, and for treatment 3 it amounted to 7.9%. For overall acceptability, treatment 1 is equivalent to 3.23%, treatment 2 7.225%, and treatment 3 is 4.82%. Among the 3 treatments, treatment 3 is the most successful and flourished. To answer the second objective, determine its acceptability in terms of appearance, taste, aroma, texture utilizing a sensory evaluation sheet. The mean scores were calculated using the 9 hedonic scale and one-way ANOVA repeated measurements, and the sensory assessment sheet was interpreted using the average weight mean. In treatment 1, the average mean for aroma was 1.7, which means dislike very much was expressed. The taste has a mean score of 2.2, indicating that the respondents do not like or dislike very much. The appearance has a 4.2 acceptance rating, which means it dislikes slightly. Finally, respondents read textures 4.83 average mean scores as neither like nor dislike. The total average mean score for treatment 3.23, which means dislike very much. In treatment 2, the summary statistics revealed that the average mean in aroma is 7.43, which means liked moderately. The taste has a mean score of 7.66, indicating that the respondents like it very much. The appearance score is 6.3, which indicates that respondents like it slightly. Finally, respondents read textures 7.5 average mean scores as like very much. Treatment 2 has total average mean score of 7.225, which is like moderately acceptable. In treatment 3, the average mean for aroma was 1.15, means dislike extremely. The taste has an average score of 7.9, indicating that the respondents like it very much. The appearance score is 7.73, which indicates that respondents like it very much. Finally, respondents gave texture 7.7 average means marks, indicating that they like it very much. Treatments 3 has a total average mean score of 4.82, which is neither like or dislike. Table 2 and 3, the result of the respondents' level of approval of glutinous rice flour ice cream with pandan flavor and crushed cacao seeds. Table 2, average mean scores of sensory evaluations of respondents from treatment 1 to treatment 3. Table 3, levels of acceptability of respondents' sensory evaluation level of acceptability from treatment 1 to treatment 3. For aroma, treatment 1 dislike very much, for treatment 2 like moderately, for treatment 3 dislike extremely. For taste, treatment 1 dislike very much, for treatment 3 like very much, for treatment 3 like very much. For the appearance, treatment 1 has a dislike slightly, treatment 2 is like slightly, treatment 3 like very much. For the texture, treatment 1 neither like nor dislike, for treatment 2 like very much, for treatment 3 like very much. For the final acceptability, treatment 1 has a dislike very much, treatment 2 has a like moderately, for treatment 3 has a neither like or dislike. The results shown that between the treatment 1, 2, and 3, glutinous rice flour ice cream with pandan flavor and crushed cacao seeds show that more respondents prefer the treatment 2. Majority of these respondents evaluate data in which flavored for the treatment 2 in terms of aroma, taste, appearance, and texture. Objective number 3, Mann-Whitney-U test. Objective number 3, is there a significant difference in the level of acceptability in terms of gender? Null hypothesis, there is no significant difference in the level of acceptability in terms of gender. Level of measurement, categorical, nominal, to scale. Parameter, significance level is equal to 0.05, CI is equal to 95%. Results number 1, descriptive statistic, mean product acceptability is equal to 7.84, mean for the gender is equal to 1.50. Result number 2, say score is equal to negative